he's not going to leave Haksabanovic out as the starting lineup. I don't think. I really don't. I think it's about sort of messages as well and keeping players on board. Now, you have to. Nobody has a divine right to play. But, I really suspect if, Haksabanovic is okay, that he will start him in the game and show faith in him. In fairness, Haksabanovic has had his injury problems. He's come on and played little cameo roles. But I think that Ange Postecoglou will show faith in Haksabanovic, and I'm pretty sure he will start him off the right. And as I say,
would this be a big moment for Haksabanovic? If you look at the impact O'Reilly had in the Rangers games as soon as he came into the team, Hatate had, Kyogo's had, Jota scored against Rangers. You talk about Haksabanovic's cameos, and fair enough, he hasn't had the opportunity to go and start a Rangers game. It's a massive chance for him on Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And do you know what? I think we all think the same thing. I think that Barisic is there to be got at and, attacked in 1v1 situations. And that's Haksabanovic's strength. So, I actually think that, he has a decent future at Celtic, and things haven't worked out for various reasons, injuries and has had Maida ahead of him and Jota ahead of him and Abada ahead of him at times. And Celtic have good competition in those wide areas. So, it is a real opportunity for him. He came on, didn't he, in the cup final and had a big chance, went through one-on-one and didn't quite take it. But these are the games where, Celtic players remember you forever if you step up in these big games. So it's a big opportunity for him, and one actually he should be relishing, because, as I say, in those 1v1 situations, I think he has the ability to give Barisic a really torrid time, and Rangers will have to make sure that Barisic has help, whether it's from whoever they play as a holding midfielder or Davies as that left centre half. They'll have to be switched on, because Haksabanovic does have the beating of Barisic.
I think this game will be easier for Haksabanovic than the Motherwell game at the weekend. I think the way Motherwell was set up at the weekend with the back five and the four in front, there wasn't enough of a lot of space, and I don't think he's as good as Jota in the tight situations and the one-on-ones like that. But I think he will get more space. You see it in games when he's come off the bench later on, when the games open up. That's when he's best. And I think this game will be slightly more open because of the way Rangers need to approach it. So I think he'll find it a bit easier than he found it at the weekend. I think I agree with you, Chris. I think he could be a real impact, because I think he will get a little bit more room, because Barisic likes to attack as well. His strength is going forward, so I think he will get a few sniffs on that flank, and there won't be the big sea of bodies in front of him like it was at the weekend.
I think Mick makes he doesn't often make a valid point, but he's made a really valid point.
It's always that
hold on.
It is about. The game's going to depend on how Rangers approach it. We know what Celtic are going to do. They don't change for anybody. They didn't change in the Champions League and had some sort of bad moments. Because away in Madrid, when they were 5 down after 60, 70 minutes and chucking 7 bodies into the box, it was sort of an interesting watch. You know what Postecoglou's going to do. But it's up to Michael Beale to, Rangers want to win the game, and it's however you win, but they also want to show that they can dominate Celtic, and I'm not so sure that they're capable of doing that. A lot's been made about Raskin and Cantwell coming in and being an upgrade, but we saw at the weekend against Aberdeen, there's still a lot of work to be done at Rangers. Celtic is the ultimate acid test. Are they brave enough to go toe-to-toe with Celtic? And, without Hatate, I think that, they stand a better chance. But I'm still not so sure that the players have the absolute confidence. And, Sunday will tell whether, they can really take the game to Celtic.